Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update for the drip garden. Right now, we're seeing an increase in the LP tokens going into that contract, I believe, because people are going to be getting ready to take their LP tokens and put it into the farm. Because now that the roadmap has been laid out, people are going to start building up their tokens there so they can get into the farm with it. Again, I'm speculating, but I see a lot of people kind of building up over there in the garden. So let's take a quick look at it. Of course, it goes without saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get into this or anything that I talk about or anything in crypto for that matter, only put in what you can afford to lose. And please do your own research, guys. There are no guarantees in this space. So again, whenever there's an opportunity to make big gains, the flip side of that is potential for losses. If you're not okay with that, this probably isn't the space for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. Of course, we got to take a look at the price of drip because LP tokens is what we put in the garden. You can see here that the price of drip sitting at $7. It was kind of bouncing a little bit up and down. It was actually below $7 not too long ago. So even with the price of drip coming down, the LP tokens, obviously the value of those LP tokens are going to come down as well. But the amount of the LP tokens going into the garden is continuing to increase. I've been watching it pretty closely now for quite a bit. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Obviously, the price of drip, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this, but I think there was a couple of people who, or a couple of whales that I don't know if they maxed out their account or closed their position, or I don't know exactly what happened, but supposedly that's what caused the price of the token to come down. I don't really worry about it. I mean, it is what it is. It goes up, it goes down. Anytime it goes down, what you do, or again, I'm not giving you financial advice. What I do is I hydrate and I buy more. When it goes up, then you can lock in some profits, or you can, vice versa. It's your funds. Do what you want to do. But I don't, all of that just to say that I don't really worry about the price. Like for me, it's just the amount of drip, the accumulation of drip is what I'm looking to do right now. Because again, you buy value, you don't buy hype, right? That's what Forex was talking about on the AMA. If you look at the roadmap or what he's laid out and you feel confident and you feel good about what's about to happen over the next, not only next week or next month, he's talking about the next year and a half to 2 years, then the price shouldn't matter, right? The price shouldn't matter. I mean, of course the price matters, right? But it's not, you don't really like, let me give you an example. Right now, Bitcoin is way, way down, right? It was at an all-time high of 60 something thousand. It's way, way down, right? It's still way above where it used to be, right? Um, but it's way, way down from where it was, right? Now, does that mean that I'm going to sell all my Bitcoin? No, right? Because I feel it's going to come back up, right? I think it's these things happen in the market, man. These corrections happen in the market. So I'm not going to sell my Bitcoin. I'm going to just hold it, right? Because what else am I going to do with it? But I'm going to hold it, and I feel it's going to come back up and it's going to be higher than it was. In fact, that's kind of been the trend. It goes up, it goes down. But if you look at the lows from year to year, it's always been going up, right? So, not to go off on a tangent on Bitcoin, we can talk about that on another video. All of that just to say that just because the price of drip is down or down from where it was, am I going to start, panicking? No, I'm just going to look to accumulate as much as I can because if and when all that stuff rolls out that Forex was talking about, what's the price of drip going to be then? Right? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's going to be $100 or $200. If it goes to that, believe me, there's nobody that's going to be more happy about that than me. But even if it just goes to, like I've said many, many times, $15, $20, $25. I mean, a $20 drip, and man, it would be insane. It would be insane. I mean, the amount of passive income that a lot of people will be making. I look at what I'd be making. It's crazy. So anyway, all of that just to say that I'm not really worried about the price. I'm looking to accumulate more, and I might even buy. I'm kind of like watching it a little bit. But let's take a look at the garden. That's what this video is about more than anything. Where's the garden here? We look at the garden. So you look at the LP tokens right now. There's 470,362 LP tokens. Not too long ago, there was it was I forgot the number. I should have wrote it down. I actually did write it down, but I don't have that piece of paper with me right now. But yeah, this number right here has been going up. That's what you want. Okay, when the LP tokens, when the amount of LP tokens in the garden is increasing, because the behavior of the overall community, people are going into it, and you're compounding, right? Your personal behavior. That's what those two things will enable you to, hit that up to 3% a day, percentage, right? Now, of course, if you have the community going into the garden and you're compounding and the price of drip going up, if you have those three things, I mean, that's the perfect storm, right? That's the ideal position to be in. But if the price isn't going up with drip, or drip is trending sideways, but the LP tokens are going up and you're compounding, you're still getting that 3%. You're just, racking up. You're just, accumulating, right? Um, right now I have $1,300. So I'm just going to go ahead and compound that back in. And I'm guilty of it too. I always tell people, look, the best way to do it is to compound every day, at least once a day, right? Whether you have a 5-and-2 strategy or a 6-and-1 strategy. I'm guilty of it too. There's days where, day goes by and I'm like, man, I'd even go into the garden, because you get busy. Life happens. You're running around doing stuff, right? Kids are running around. They're going back to school, and but as much as possible, come back here and compound. If you want to, if you want to hit that 3% and you want to accumulate as many of these LP tokens as you can, because what will happen is, if, let's say, for example, you start building up your LP tokens, right? At some point, you may not want to compound, and you might just want to let it build up, because when you let it build up, you'll be able to take them out when this goes live. Um, and then you might be able to put them in here in this drip BUSD right here. You put them in here. It's not live now, obviously, right? But you put them in here, and then you start creating another stream of passive income right here. Okay. And again, you're making passive income from the faucet, you're making passive income from the garden, you're making passive income from the farms and the pools. Obviously, you're probably in piggy bank, you're on Pigpen. They're going to launch this new game, and now you have revenue and passive income coming from many, many, many different places, right? And that's what you want. Okay, this is a machine. We've talked about that on other videos. What Forex is built is a machine where one piece or one part of the ecosystem feeds into the next, right? I'm showing you it live right here. I'm showing you an example right here. You go into the garden, you get those LP tokens. Now you put it into the farm, right? Now you start making money from the farm. You get these tokens, and then you go ahead and you put it into something else, right? And then you just have one piece of the ecosystem feed into the other, and you have passive income coming in from so many different places. Then you take profits whenever you want, here and there, whenever you feel like it. Um, it's a good thing. It's a powerful thing. Now, again, as I've said before, I'll say it again, because maybe some of you guys are new, right? I've had so many new people come to me, hit me up on Telegram saying, hey, I just found your channel. I'm new to Drip. How does it work? I'm talking to those people, okay? Before you get into all this stuff, right? Get you a position in the faucet, right? Get you a position in the faucet, get you some drip, deposit into the faucet, start getting that 1%. Don't worry about the price. Just, if you feel like the price is low, hydrate, right? And just build your position here, because when you have a passive income stream daily coming in through the faucet, it enables you to get into all these other things, right? It enables you to do a lot of different stuff. But when you see all these cool things you want to get into, but you don't have that passive income, it's frustrating, right? It's it's frustrating. Um, anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't want to keep going on, because we can talk about all that stuff, and this video start getting too long. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update on the garden. The garden is looking really, really good. The amount going in is looking healthy. It's increasing, which is what we want to see. So the community is going in. If you're compounding, you're going to do well. Wait till the price of drip starts to come back up, and it will. It comes. It's like Bitcoin. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. When it's down, everybody's fighting it. When it's and some people are fighting it on purpose because they want to get a cheap price, but it'll come back up, because that's just the trend. That's what's happened in the past, right? Of course, past performance doesn't guarantee future results, but if you've been here long enough, you kind of see the pattern, right? So if and when this thing goes back up and takes off, you want to start accumulating right now while it's at $7, or it might even drop lower than $7. Might be $6 and change, who knows? that's a time to, start stacking up. So when it goes back up, you're a whale, right? And when you're a whale, it's awesome. It's awesome. You have, it's good stuff happens. Um, all right, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon. Do your own research. Only put in what you can afford to lose. Yeah, but the Drip Garden is, printing nicely. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. I'll also leave a link to an overview that I've done that shows you how to get in if you're brand new. Again, get yourself a position in the faucet first, but you can get you it's pretty simple to get into the drip garden. I'll leave a link to that overview down below as well if you want to use it. But that's pretty much it. I'll catch you on the next update video, guys. Peace.